During your RV adventures, how can you choose the safest and most efficient power system to keep your journey free from electric issues? Hey guys, I'm Will. This time I'm diving into how to pick the ideal power system for your RV and help you to break it down in terms of safety, user experience, and cost to find the best option for you. So most RVs typically use onboard power system that come in 12 volts, 24 volts, and 48 volts options. And of course, there might be some variations depending on where you are, countries and regions. And according to IC standards, the safe upper limit for DC voltage is 60 volts, and while the NEMA sets at 50 volts, so if you go over this limit, it can be really dangerous. But luckily, all three systems are within a safe range. Using the formula, the current is equal to power divided by voltage. We find that at the same power level, a 48 volts system results in the lowest current. In terms of the heating formula, the 48 volt system generates less heat during overcurrent situations, while lower voltages do the opposite. This is very important reason, like 12 volt systems have the higher heating rate, which increases fire risk like this. So this is especially true for devices like air conditioners and fridges, as their starting currents can spike to 3 to 5 times maybe the rated current. So when choosing wires like those situations, you can use thinner wires for 48 volts, but need thicker ones for 12 volts. So far, the 48 volts power system seems to be the safest, but how's the user experience? Let's check it out. To power your RV's plants, you need to convert DC into AC with an inverter. And remember, the smaller the voltage differences, the better the inverter efficiency. Okay, since 48 volts has the smaller differences, and also the most efficient. A 48 volts inverter can handle up to 8,000 watts, which means it can run like air conditioners, like the instant hot water taps, and also like the electric ovens simultaneously without issues. But with 12 volts, right? So here's where we got a very interesting part. After all this comparison, don't you think that 48 volts power system is essential? But next part, I'm going to be talking about the variety devices on the market. The most common are 12 volts devices, like the lights, fridges, navigation systems, like the fans, and also the speakers. They all can be used directly with an inverter. This is because passenger vehicles are designed to run on 12 volts, and that's still the case today. You will also find many 24 devices, especially in large RVs. They work with both 12 volts and 24 volts systems, but options like 48 volts DC devices are still pretty limited. It will take time for this to catch on, but when it comes to user experiences, so the 24 volt systems really stands out. And we cannot overlook power endurance. As I mentioned before, 12 volts was original design current for RVs, and which is why there are more 12 automatic DC generators than any other. 12 volts follows, and 48 volts has list. Another plus for 12 volts is that you can charge directly on the road, and in contrast, some 20 volts and all 48 volt systems require DC generator to boost the voltage before charging, which can lead to overloads. So with the 48 volt system, we need to add an inverter and a booster module, otherwise the user experience can suffer. This also means higher costs for use and maintenance, nearly $1,000 in your purchasing budget. Alright guys, to sum it up, it's clear that the 48 volts has some significant advantages. It has the lowest current at the same power level, it's less likely to overheat, uses thinner wires, and offers high efficiency, but there are also some drawbacks. The 48 volt system relies on supporting infrastructure. You need to step that to 110 or 220 volts, or down to 12 volts or 24 volts for use, but which can raise electricity costs. And plus, if the inverter fails, you could lose all power, just like this. So in contrast, while 12 volt systems have the highest safety risks, they're also the cheapest and most convenient. The 24 volts RV power system provides a good balance overall. So if you have the chance to choose again, then which voltage system would you like to choose? 12, 24 volts or 48 volts? Leave your comments below and see you next time. Bye.